But surely games are worse, right? Surely games are... So I'm not that great. Whoops. So I'm not that great at real-time strategy games in general, but...
For those of you who like Crash Bandicoot or Spyro the Dragon, what's going on, Jake? Amateurs.
Hello? I'm really struggling here.
What are you trying to say? What do you want to say?
I'm trying to think of what I'm trying to say and to say it.
What are you trying to say?
In a certain way.
What are you trying to say? I don't even know what you're trying to say.
First, a bit of backstory. The game's creator, Shigesato Itoi, was inspired by an accidental viewing of the Japanese horror film Kempe to Barabara Kempe to Barabara Shibijin. Kempe to Barabara Shibijin.
The enduring classics of the era, Metal Gear Solid, Final Fantasy, FIFA, those were games I played for quite considerable amounts of time. In fact, let me do that a retake on that, because that's a funny line. Okay. But this should be the intro to the whole thing. Think of another enduring Crash Bandicoot, and then when you think of a really shit game that's not an enduring classic of the time, famously crap.
Digimon World.
No, it needs to be something like
Something really shit.
it needs to be something awful, famously awful.
Oh, I don't know if there was any bad games on the
There must have been something shit, but maybe there'd probably be obscurely shit.
Yeah. Did you like Assassin's Creed 1's ending?
Never played Assassin's Creed.
Never played any of them.
Never played any of them.
Alright. Not worth it.
Yeah, well, it's one of those things where it just seems like a fucking it just seems like a chav game. Assassin's Creed. Every chav I know is like, oh mate, you ever played Assassin's
Yeah.
Creed? And it's like sort of game where you'll know some drug addict on social media trying to sell you it. And
you'll be studying cash converters.
Yeah,
and someone will be talking to his mate like, oh, have you played new Assassin's Creed, mate?
Exactly. I'm gonna get on new Assassin's Creed and go to home, pal. Yeah, new Assassin's Creed. It's like there's always some drug addict and it'll be on Facebook saying I've got a fucking Xbox. I've got an first generation Xbox and I've got Assassin's Creed to sell. Obviously not that, but someone will be trying to sell an Xbox and Assassin's Creed all the fucking time.
How many drug dealers do you know on Facebook?
Enough that I could get a cheap copy of Assassin's Creed and Xbox One if I wanted it.
Thank you very much for watching, and if you like... oh, you bugger.